Aloha everybody, welcome to Beachwalks with Rox at beachwalks.tv. Today is show number 34. We have a lovely mild rain. Okay, let's go frisbee, huh? Well, hello everybody. I don't really believe in karma because I believe that there is a God or a divinity that is all loving and not punishing or punitive, but I do think it's funny how life recycles things periodically. And when I was in college, really concerned about the environment and about the Vietnamese War, I would have these phone conversations, from long distance with my family and, really wanting to talk about the issues of the day with them. And they pretty much had the weather, was the topic of conversation. And we have been talking a lot about the weather because the weather has become the news. We've never had, no one can remember in Hawaii this long of a stretch of wet weather. And they say we have at least another week of it. And many people are losing their homes due to mudslides. And just walking here on a beach that has been voted the #1 beach in the world several times, I'm seeing this flooding from the land of mud and trash. There's just styrofoam containers, Coke cans, slippers, balls, baby bottles. It's just an endless, swath of trash. And this is nothing because way out there, about 800 miles north of the islands, there's a huge vortex of trash because of the way the currents work in the ocean. And the cruise ships, even though they're supposed to be cleaning up their act, they and merchant ships of all variety have had a long-standing habit of just throwing their trash overboard. And where we live in New Mexico part of the time, there's trash always around the roadsides. Like, people don't care, they just throw the trash out of their car. I don't know what they're thinking, but there are things that each of us can do. We can each pick up our own trash and be a little more careful and cautious about what we leave behind. Sure, sometimes you're going to lose something and it's going to be caught in the wind and whatever, but I'm looking out here and I'm just seeing trash in the water. We're not even letting Lexi in the water today. It's so dirty. And we saw whale breaching right when we came down to the beach. And the turtles that eat this stuff get sick and die, and the whales get caught in the nets and die. So, that's my plea today. I'm not happy face Roxanne today. I'm like, let's clean up our act a little bit. Let's be a little more attentive to this gorgeous planet that we live on and be a little bit kinder to it. And let's definitely get alternative energy in action because this global warming stuff, man, it's a bummer. I've been reading a lot about it. Nonetheless, life goes on. I do have trust and faith that this stuff will get worked out. So thanks for joining me today. Lexi and I are going to do a little running on the beach, play the frisbee. We'll figure out something to keep our spirits up because that's, when life is hard, that's really when we need our spirits up because we have to just have belief that this will work out. Skype me on the conch at Roxanne Darling, or you can call me 949-544-1456, and I'm going to ask my secret cameraman to give you a tour of the trash. Aloha. Cigarette lighters, packaging, rubber balls, beer cans, styrofoam, water bottles, sunscreen, paper plates. It's nasty. This is where Enchanted Lake drains. It's the runoff from the rain from the land, bringing with it the mud and the trash from the roadway and the sewage.